Hey, it's Pilar Lastra for DKTV, bringing you my Week 10 quarterback receiving combos. So starting out with Kirk Cousins and Deshaun Jackson going up against that terrible Saints defense. This is more of a sleeper for those of you that like to play the matchups. And I know that D-Jax was really quiet last week, but hopefully this week against that terrible Saints defense who gave up 6 touchdowns to Eli Manning, 4 to Marcus Mariota, we're going to see a huge bounce back in him. Truth is that Washington really isn't getting much done on the ground. Kirk Cousins is going to have to throw the heck out of that ball to be able to keep up with Drew Brees. I'm even thinking that Jordan Reed might have a great game this week. My number 4 combo pick this week is going to be Blake Bortles and Allen Robinson going up against the Ravens. Bortles looked great last week against the Jets, throwing for 381 yards. The Ravens' pass defense is allowing opposing quarterbacks to really shine against them. They're ranked 29th in the league, allowing an average of 283.9 net passing yards per game. 16 touchdowns handed out to date. There's absolutely no reason why Allen Robinson cannot get into the end zone this week. And they've only forced 3 interceptions. So right now we're seeing the Jacksonville Jaguars giving their opponents a really heavy dose of that pass attack. And there's absolutely no reason why anything should change this week going up against that poor Ravens secondary. My third favorite combo this week is going to be Drew Brees and Brandon Cooks going up against Washington. Guys, look, the truth is that it's really hard to not be tempted to put Drew Brees in your lineup with as good as he's been lately. And the Saints just continue to throw the ever-living heck out of the ball. So it's very easy for Drew Brees to have another game where it's going to be over 300 yards and 2 or 3 touchdowns against just what's an average Washington defense. So, you see Drew Brees, he's got his bevy of weapons to throw to, and none of them are having a really hard time in getting open. So I'm expecting a big game for Drew Brees and Brandon Cooks this week. My second favorite combo this week is going to be Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb going up against the Detroit Lions. The Lions really aren't forcing very many turnovers. To date, they've only got 4 under their belt. They are putting some pressure on the quarterback. To date, they've got 20 sacks. But you know what? It's Aaron Rodgers. I'm really not that concerned. He's found his groove with his receivers. He's spreading the ball around. And as far as that secondary, well, the Lions, they're really looking more like kittens when it comes to allowing receivers into the end zone. This is a great matchup for Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb. And my favorite quarterback receiver combo this week is going to be Tom Brady and Julian Edelman going up against the Giants. The Giants' pass D is ranked 31st in the league, allowing an average of 308 net passing yards per game. How Jameis Winston could not find the end zone against them is beyond me. He never even got sacked last week. But you know what, guys? This is Tom Brady. That is not going to be the case this week. The Giants will be playing with a chip on their shoulder, and guess what? Tom Brady is going to bring them right back down to earth. Brandon LaFell is even a good option if you're looking for a cheaper receiver this week. All right, my friends, so there you have it. Those are my top 5 quarterback receiver combos for Week 10. And our friends over at DraftKings are going to once again be giving away 5 at random tickets into the Millionaire Maker. You know what to do by now after you're done watching this video. Just retweet it either from my account at Real Pilar Lastra or from DraftKings account. And then be sure that you're subscribing to DKTV. And then once again, our friends over at DraftKings will be giving away at random 5 tickets into their Millionaire Maker. All right, all my friends out there, good luck. I hope everybody makes a whole lot of money this week in their daily leagues.